Hey YouTube, doing a valve stone installation here on a fake fireplace. Already got another one done on the other side of this. But a little tip for you. When you're turning corners, if you're not buying the corners from a valve, which I do recommend, it is a nice feature, but if you're a little budget conscious, there are other ways to do the corners. You can kind of lace them back and forth. Keeps it a nice rough look. For the most part, only the installer is going to see most of this stuff. Most people won't even notice the difference. But occasionally, the runs don't work out. The stone's fairly easy to install once you get a pattern and you've done, I'd say, about 10 square feet. You can kind of figure out what to put, where to put it, how to put it. But occasionally you do, because I'm working between two fixed corners, it doesn't always work out, you know. So a trick I use is to back cut with a razor knife the back of the evolved stone, and then use a pair of either electrical diagonal pliers, or I'm sure a pair of tile nips would work as well. But you do end up with, depending on the color stone you're using, we're mixing two here, and the aspen color, morning aspen it's called, is this browner type color. If you got to cut the edge and you do that, sometimes it leaves a little whiteness from the material right here. A little trick that I found out I've been doing is take a little bit of natural earth dirt outside, rub a little on the edge, wipe the inside here clean with a wet towel or a rag so it looks good. So this is my on the site cut. So basically I back cut it, then I clip it with the clippers to give it an uneven edge versus cutting it. And then what I end up doing is when I get to this corner, I'm going to turn the cut into the existing. This way I'll have the factory edge, which is already pretty much roughed in. Looks really good. And when you do it that way, and you cut it and you put it against an adjacent one, I usually try and have the adjacent one slightly proud of this one, so it'll hide it if you're looking down this way. Obviously I have more distance from that side to this side, so the people won't really notice it. And if you adjust it just right, you actually make it look like it's made to be that size. So anyhow, just a little tip. And then what I'll do, like I did with the above one here, is this one has also been cut, and I just flip-flop randomly the edges all the way up. And for the most part, I mean, it looks really good. And I've done installations with thin stone and a bunch of other products. Time-wise, this installs quicker. You have the same issue with real stone as you do this. When you get to a corner, you kind of got to take your time and make it look right. But the field goes up wicked quick. So it's definitely a good product. I'll shoot another video when I get further along. I'm actually doing a fake fireplace, so that's going to get stoned inside there as well. This job just happens to have a lot of corners. Inside corners are a piece of cake. You just butt them up and go. You'll never really see it. But anyhow, hope this helps somebody. I highly recommend this product. It's super light. I'm in a basement, so I don't have any floor structural concerns, but for a large chimney in a house, this stuff is spot on. So hope this helps.